Decision 2019, some new poll results in the race for Chicago mayor shows that race is tight.
A Chicago Sun-Times poll shows Tony Preckwinkle leading, followed closely by Daley, Gary Chico in third place, Willie Wilson in fourth place, and Mendoza in fifth place. Other candidates are struggling to crack 5% support. Dorothy Brown got 4.7%, but she won't appear on the ballot. The poll was taken before a challenge knocked her off. Among key demographics, African-American voters favor Wilson, Hispanics Mendoza. But the ballgame changes in a runoff election. Mendoza beats Preckwinkle in a head-to-head. Also a factor, about 1 in 4 voters remain undecided.
Turning now to the race for Chicago's mayor. With 19 days until the election, it's looking like a two-person race, at least for now. A day-to-day tracking poll obtained by CBS 2 News shows a virtual dead heat between Tony Preckwinkle at 16% and Bill Daley at 14%. Former mayoral challenger Gary Chico is at 11% of likely voters. A second tier of candidates comes in at 7% each for Enyia, Lori Lightfoot, and Susana Mendoza. There are 14 candidates in all.
An exclusive new Telemundo Chicago NBC5 poll reveals the race for mayor of Chicago has turned into a 5-person dash to the finish.
NBC5's political editor Carol Maureen joins us with the results of the poll. Carol.
Robin Allison, indecision is the word of the night, with a whopping 19% undecided. 5 candidates looking to take over the reins at City Hall are bunched at the top of our poll. Tony Preckwinkle gets 14%. Bill Daley, 13%. Susana Mendoza, 12%. Lori Lightfoot, 10%. And Gary Chico with 9%. With a 4-point plus or minus margin of error, those candidates lead a 14-person field. Nearly half of the undecideds are Black or Hispanic, which the poll indicates could most help Preckwinkle and Mendoza. Asked if the city is on the wrong track, a majority of white voters, 58%, said yes. 63% of voters said corruption in Chicago is a very serious problem. Back to the mayor's race. Polling was conducted by Mason-Dixon Polling and Strategies from February the 11th through February the 13th. Pollsters did live interviews in English and Spanish, calling cell phones and landlines.